So the next thing we're going to look at is the most important thing, is adding cleaners to the system and setting up their calendars and how to take bookings and make appointments. So first of all, what you have to do is actually add your staff members. And so you go to the left-hand side, you go to settings, you go to staff. Now I've set up two test ones here, but just for example, I will show you how to set one up. So you click on add employee. First name, last name, email address and phone number. Don't worry about this calendar section at the moment. We'll come back to that in a moment. User roles. This is quite important because you want to make sure they're all user, not admin. Now, the reason for this is when they're user, that means they can just go in and adjust their own schedule for their own calendar. So they set their calendar for what they're available for. So that this user setting allows them to get in and do that. And it's only on their calendar, not on the main calendar. So always make sure that all your staff members under user roles are under user. If you put it into admin, they have full access to the whole system. So you don't want to do that. So make sure they're under user. And then down here, just click save. Don't worry about any of other bits and pieces here. This is for other systems that you may want to use in the future. So first name, last name, email, phone. Don't worry about the calendar section just yet. Click on save, and then that will take you back to the team section. So this is obviously the team. So let's have a look at Cleaner 1 here. So it's how I've set it up. So Cleaner, I've put Cleaner and Cleaner 1, fake email address, no phone number at the moment. And then on the calendar, because I've already set up calendars for these people, you can actually allocate a calendar for them. So this is Cleaner 1. So I'll just leave it on Cleaner 1 and then save. So that's the difference from the first way of setting up. But this is once you've set your calendar up. How do you set up calendars? Go to calendar. We should have calendar 1 and calendar 2 here. So this is Dave and this is Adam, or whatever you want to call them. Click on calendar if you want to add another person. What you want to do is actually add a service calendar. You click on there. You put Cleaner 3. Obviously, you've got to set them up on a staff member first. Then you just once you've set them up on a staff member, there'll be 1, 2, and 3 here. So you then click on 3. We'll just use 2 for the second, just to get an example. And then you want to put in a widget or custom URL. Not really necessary because they're not going to give out their own calendar. So, but you have to do this just for instance. And then just click on confirm. Don't worry about anything else on there. So cleaner name. You select the cleaner that you've got in the staff member, and then you put their name into this section here and click on confirm. Ignore all this at the moment. Now, once that's done, this then allows you to set appointments for cleanings, obviously, with a customer. Now, I'll just show you quickly how we do this. So if a customer comes to the website, which hopefully they will, they'll click on get a quote. And this takes them to a separate form, and they can fill out all their information on here, and also what type of clean they want, bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, how many bedrooms they have, how many reception rooms, how many bathrooms, how many hours they require. This is only for a quote. Remember, this is for them just telling you what they want. So that's all their information there. Once they click on request a quote, it goes through to opportunities here. And here's one I did earlier, Adam Test. So if you click on his name, obviously we've been using it and testing it for the testing that system. So his name is here, Adam Test, email address, telephone number, date of birth if you want that, where it came from, which is the quote form on the website. This is just in case we're running anything else. If it comes from Facebook or any other ads that you want to run. Business name, if it is a business. If not, it's just their address for their house or the location of where they want the clean, and some other details. 3 bedrooms. They were looking for a standard clean. Got 2 reception rooms and 2 bathrooms. Weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. Now you can just work. This then allows you just to work out a price for them. Now normally, if it's a 3 bedroom, if we just go back to the quote page, 3 bedrooms, here we go, is about 3 to 3.5 hours. Now, the customer may request, I want it done in 2 hours. And it's fine to do that, but obviously the cleaner will go and start the job. But if they get to 2 hours, they will stop. So that means on the next clean, they'll have to, extend the hours. Or if they've got an agreement with the cleaner and the customer, you can contact the customer and go, hey, the cleaner's only halfway through and we've already done an hour and a half. It's going to need extra longer time. Are you happy to go with that? So you stay in contact with the customer. So that's your basis of your hours, but it is flexible because some houses can be done quicker than others. I mean, we've got a 5-bed here for 6 hours. That's probably a little bit too long. A 5-bed with 3 bathrooms, 2 reception rooms, and a kitchen. That probably could be done in about 4 hours. So we have flexibility, but this is the recommended hours. Up to you how much you want to charge. And also, it also works how if you want the cleaner to go out to the customer first before the job, just to double check that, have a walk round, or you can do that. So it depends how much contact you want with the cleaner, with the clients. So you set that out. So let's say this is going to cost £60 for a clean. So all you have to do, this is all the communication page as well. This is obviously Adam's, what they class as a card. SMS and email is in here. WhatsApp is not activated. If you want to activate it, it's fine, but it does cost $19.95 a month to activate WhatsApp. So I would recommend using SMS and email, and really use SMS, because if they've come in and asked for a quote, then you can hit them straight back, type in there, it's going to be £60. Let me know if you want to go ahead, and click send, and then that will go straight to the customer, and they'll work out if they want to do it or not. Now, if they do want to do it, I have missed a few steps out here, but I'll go back and cover these in a moment. If they do want to go ahead, you can click on appointments up here, click on add, and then you can choose your cleaner, 1 or 2. If you've got more, obviously you've got 5, 6, 10 cleaners. You can choose your cleaner. So we'll choose cleaner 1. You can put an appointment title there if you want to. So it's Adam's Clean. And we're using cleaner 1, so that's cleaner 1's calendar. And then you get a custom down here, and he wants it next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. So you set the times. Here we go. This just gives you all the flexibility that you need. And then he's booked in, let's say, for 3 hours. So that's 12 o'clock finish. So same day. Oh, no, sorry. It isn't the same day, 27th. And then we'll go for PM and 12. There we go. Confirm that. So that's next week. I didn't put the date in, did I, for that one? What do you mean? Let me just set that up again. Even I can make mistakes. Here we go. That's that confirmed. So, confirm. So let's change that one now, isn't it? So let me just change that again. PM 12. Confirm. Right. So next Tuesday, 9 o'clock start, 12 o'clock finish, 3 hours. And all your details there. Adam's Clean. Cleaner 1 is going to be doing it. So book appointments. Appointment booked, and then it will send out an automatic text to say appointments booked for next week at 9 o'clock. See you there. You can change this to whatever you want, or we can change it for you, whatever you want it to say. Now, if you go to calendars on the left-hand side, make sure you've got all your staff members clicked, and then let's look at next week. And there it is, Adam's Clean. Click on that, and that will give you all the details. The cleaner's there, and the name of the cleaner. It was booked by me because I did it, and that's all the details you need. That's everything there, and you can look at Adam's card again up here as well if you want to do that. Also, the cleaner is notified of the booking and appointment as well. So I did say I missed out a couple of steps, and that's to do with the opportunity side, or the pipeline, as we call it. So if you remember, Adam came in here in a quote. So then once I sent the SMS, this automatically moves to quote sent. Obviously, it doesn't do it here because we're just in test mode. And then it's up to you if it gets rejected or accepted. So if it's accepted, then that will automatically move over here to quote accepted. But if it isn't and they don't come back, you need to drop it into rejected. Now, if we dropped into rejected, we can build a little flow in there to say and send out a 10% discount voucher, something like that, if you want to guarantee a job out of it. But it's not that it's lost, it's just that they've rejected that quote. They're in the system now, because if you go to contacts, there's Adam Tests, and he's in the system now. So we can send batch bulk emails and texts out by this system. You just highlight, we can highlight everybody if you want, and then send them an email. We can send them SMS, or if you had the WhatsApp activated, you can send them a WhatsApp as well. So just because they haven't took the job doesn't mean it's over. And that's the most important thing, because data is king. My big thing is that, you can get you can have hundreds. I mean, we've got 22,000 contacts in our CRM, and we drop out an email once a month, probably once every 2 months, to all of them, just to stir the pot. And you can do that here, because if you've got 100 clients and maybe you've only got 20 active, you can send an email out with a discount code or a bit of communication or whatever you want, and talk to them directly. So that's really important. So that's onboarding the cleaners, and that's how to book an appointment for a cleaner as well with a client.